We're at Lutheran High School where tonight the Crusaders take on city rival Sheboygan Christian in the second Holy War by the Shore. Alongside the coach, Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin. Hey Chris, that first game wasn't much of a game.
No, Sheboygan Lutheran really took it to Christian offensively and defense. Some of the leading scorers for Christian were just completely shut down. They didn't shoot very well, and one of the biggest things they did is they turned the ball over way too much. If they're going to hang with Lutheran in their own park tonight, they're going to have to do a lot better.
Now, one of the things we talk about is you need to have somebody compliment Sam Decker. And in the first game, Tyler Zastro did a great job of that, but it was the third guy that really made a big difference.
Yeah, Josh Wheeler, he came off and I think he hit some threes right away. And obviously, what is the forte to beat Lutheran? Well, you know that Sam's going to get his, but you got to hope that everybody else misses. The other night against a very strong Sheboygan Falls team, Sheboygan Lutheran's other guys didn't go off, and because of that, they lost the game here. So, when the other guys contribute, and there's a bunch of them, Wheeler and Lipom and all these guys, when they help out and Jers hitting threes, Lutheran does better.
Christian comes in only 3-16, but they have a young team, and their leading scorer, Josh Stecker, is averaging 12.5 a game, and then they got a freshman who's averaging 8.4, so the future is really what Christian is looking for.
Yes, and Stecker the other day too, when they played the first game, only had 6 points. The other day in a big win against Cedar Grove, Belgium, who we thought was a very nice club, Christian got a win there. I mean, he had 18 points, so, Stecker's going to have to get some points tonight for them to hang in there. And another thing about Christian, they haven't won a road game all year, so not only struggling on the road, but now you got to come into Lutheran, one of the conference leaders.
One other thing that Lutheran has struggled with is when they've played teams that have good small guards, Stecker from Oostburg and Musil from Sheboygan Falls. Does Christian offer anybody like that to challenge the Crusaders?
Well, we got Caleb Kelly's pretty good, and Brady Adi, another one that's pretty good. And these guys can dribble into the paint, and what are they going to do when they get there? Adi, too, didn't really go off until way later in the game. Those guys are going to be the guys that are going to have to, maybe contribute somehow getting to the paint. And like you said, the other night with Falls, it seemed like they drove to the lane, and there wasn't a lot of help defense. And, it was the point guard for Falls that, did all the damage.
Now, Lutheran has got some really good players. Obviously Sam Decker is the best of the bunch, but they've also got some young guys that are standout players.
Well, we've already talked about, Tyler Zastro. He was coming into the season. He was the guy to count on. And we were here way back when in early December, and, he struggled a little bit, and he just is constantly gaining confidence. He had the Christmas tournament he did very well at. The second game against Oostburg he did very well at. And then you got Jacob Jers, a freshman. I mean, on a freshman, sometimes people don't realize, a freshman playing at the varsity level, there's a lot of pressure. The kids are bigger, the kids are faster, and he stepped up and done a very nice job this year, contributing, especially with his three-point shot.
A little bit on a sad note, not talking about tonight's game, but this could be our last broadcast of the season. We're hoping to do some tournament games, but we'll end up with a pretty fine record this year. I think we'll be about 13-2 or 3 all year at WSCS TV.
Well, let's hope we do some tournament games, because there's a bunch of teams in our area. We've been very blessed with the Sheboygan North team and the Sheboygan Lutheran. Two teams have been basically ranked in the top 10 all year. Sheboygan North girls as well. They've been ranked up in the top 14, 15, and so it's been a fun year for us. There's no question about it. Any one of those teams could possibly make it down to Madison for the last time.
For the last time. Well, with that, we're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and a tip-off for tonight's game.
Takes more than perfect balance.
More than a great pair of legs.
More than a good sword.
It takes more than just talent.
More than the will to win.
It takes you.
It takes your donations to support the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams. And now you can donate on Facebook.
He's done it! The U.S. has done it!
Support the U.S. Olympic team on Facebook and donate to make Olympic dreams come true.
Don't you just love running water? It's like a little tiny waterfall with a tiny whirlpool. Like a whirlfall. Yeah, we just made up a new word. That happened.
The moment using water becomes wasting water.
Majesty.
It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.com.
It takes more than perfect balance.
More than a great pair of legs.
More than a good sword.
It takes more than just talent.
More than the will to win.
It takes you.
It takes your donations to support the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams. And now you can donate on Facebook.
He's done it! The U.S. has done it!
Support the U.S. Olympic team on Facebook and donate to make Olympic dreams come true.
We're back at Lutheran High School. You see the Eagles having just been announced. They're going to be, we'll name them off later. They're going to go through the Crusaders right now, so we'll pay attention to that. Sheboygan Lutheran coached by Todd Decker. Todd starting all seniors tonight. For Brett Flipsy's Christian Eagles, they're starting number 10, Kyle Calvert. He's a senior. Number 11, Braden Oddie is a sophomore. Number 15, Joshua Stecker is a sophomore, their leading scorer. Number 22, Devin DeMaster is a senior, and rounding out the starting lineup for Christian is number 24, Greg Scheit. He's a senior, and there you see the coaches right there. Todd Decker in your screen, and Brett Flipsy heading back to his bench.
They seem pretty much like good friends, Marty.
They are. They're very respectful of one another, and you also saw in that last picture of Todd his assistants, Mike Theobald and Nick Verhagen. Nick is the head JV coach. His team won tonight in comeback fashion, I might add. Well, it turned out to be a real exciting game.
Yep, and how about a start for Matt Gum today, number 4.
Yeah, Wrigley Spearmint.
Starting all the seniors. That's nice of Coach Decker to do that. And of course, messing up my sheets, Marty, because I didn't have those numbers down.
Yeah, it's all right. And on the baseline, out of bounds that time was number 15, Josh Stecker. Last time Christian played a lot of zone, if I remember correctly, Chris. They're starting off man-to-man tonight. Shot from the outside is up and good. That one by Cody Fintelman.
How about that for the senior?
Well, the other night, or the other game against these two teams, it was three-point attempt is off, no good. Decker with the rebound. I was going to say it was Wheeler Fintelman so far.
Whoa.
With the first three-pointer for the Crusaders, and they're off and running.
Heard a slap there, Marty.
Yeah, right, but they're going to give it back to Lutheran, so it was okay. Decker being guarded by Scheit. A good ball movement. Wheeler's shot no good, but tracked down by Matt Gum, who throws it away, but Lutheran comes away with it. Boy, oh boy, very sloppy so far.
Whoop-a.
Yeah, really. Decker with an easy steal on the bust out. He's going to take it right to the rack, laid it up and in, and he's fouled. Good decision there by Sam Decker.
Sam had 29 points the last game against Christian, 10 for 10 from the floor.
That's right. That's right. That was the one you weren't going to tell me. You had something in your Knoggin, but you weren't saying it till after He was out. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. It's 6-0. Lutheran. Both teams playing man-to-man. Wheeler out on Calvert. Calvert from outside the line, couldn't get it in. Decker with another rebound.
Nice pass.
Good pass. Wheeler with an easy 2. That was sweet. And a timeout, 30-second timeout by Christian. There you see it, nice bounce pass. The last time we were here, I think Todd had about a 3/4 court bounce pass that went for a layup we were very impressed with, but Christian getting 1 and outs.
Yep, and they're thinking maybe shoot threes and we got to shoot well and it'll work. You know, they played well the other day, 66-56 win against Cedar Grove. They got 20 points from DeMaster and 18 from Stecker. It's a little bit different taking on Sam, though.
Oh, yeah. And how do you practice against something like that? I mean, you know, it's hard to replicate. Tonight is the 25th anniversary of the 1986-87 Lutheran Crusaders. They finished 15-10. Were coached by Coach Fisher. And they had a nice presentation, a little party before the game. And I think there might be a party after the game. Ball thrown out of bounds. Adi not able to save that one.
Well, just like the last game, Marty, Christian just too many turnovers. 2.5 minutes, they got 3. I mean, you're better off chucking it from half court and at least getting a shot attempt than turning the ball over all the time. It's going to get ugly in a minute.
Decker going down the baseline, couldn't get it up and in. Pretty good defense that time played by the Eagles. Kick out and the shot is off, no good by Stecker. Boy, going down hard was Fintelman, and I tell you, there's a lot of contact not being called.
You got that right.
Decker on the tap, put it up and in off of a Wheeler miss. 10-0 Crusaders. Decker now with 5 points.
These guys are from Milwaukee, Marty, these officials.
Oh, okay.
And one from Jefferson.
A good save by Adi, good hustle. Inside feed, shot is up and in by Stecker.
Stecker averaging 12.5, Marty.
Yep. Well, good muscle showing that time by Redeker, but his shot wouldn't go in. Good hustle, shot is blocked. Wheeler had a great look and he nailed it. Another 3-pointer for the Crusaders. It's a 3-wheeler. Shot is up and in, that time by Devin DeMaster, and ball goes out of bounds. DeMaster with a 3.
Castro and Lightpalm in the game for Lutheran, Marty.
Finally getting those, might call regulars in the game. Good run by the seniors, though. Got it up to 13-5. Here you get a good shot of Braden DeMaster firing it in to DeMaster. Adi has it. Christian comes away with it, taking it right to the rack, and overlaying was Scheit. Zastro, 10-footer, around and out. Had a good look.
Comes right in and shooting, Marty.
That's a Zastro for you.
And a lefty.
And a lefty, gotta love it.
Good job, David. Good job.
All right, did you get the call, Chris?
Yep, an offensive foul on DeMaster. Was giving him the business with the elbow.
Really? So Calvert and DeMaster each have fouls. Giving them the business. Remember that football game?
Yep.
Who was that guy? I remember that official too. I think he's retired now. Penalty on that play, giving them the business. Just under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. It's 13-5 Lutheran. They ran off 10 in a row before Christian came up with a point, a basket.
Nice.
Running layup is off. No good by Calvert. Got to put those shots in. Zastro kicking it out to Lipom, but he's tripped. Another foul on Calvert, Chris. That's going to be his second.
Calvert's second leading scorer at 9.
And Calvert coming out there. You see him, number 10. Checking in for him is Andrew Korber. Decker with a 3. That was a long one, Chris.
There, see the replay. That's deep. 3 threes in the quarter for Lutheran. 3 of 5 shooting from out there for them. It's 2 of 7 in the whole game for Christian.
Lipom working real hard on the defense, Chris. Phil was really giving the business to DeMaster without fouling him, though. DeMaster's shot looked like it was tipped by Decker. Good idea, I guess. A little bit hard on the pass, though. And Samuel Andringa in for the Crusaders. Pardon me, the Eagles. Adi at the controls. Back cut by Adi, but then he didn't complete it. Pass was intercepted by Zastro.
Wow.
Nice bounce pass and a slam by Decker. What a pass.
Oh, look at that replay.
That
Good
was
hustle
sweet
by Zastro there and Wheeler.
Well, according to Brett Flipsy, it was all a result of a missed call because Zastro was on the sideline when he saved it. Shot from outside the line is no good by Scheit. Another shot, that one by Stecker is no good. Or Lutheran comes away with it. Decker from outside the line nails another 3. He's on fire. 21-5 and another timeout with 55.7 seconds left. Another 30-second timeout. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points in the quarter for Sam Decker.
Well, they're just on fire, Marty.
Yeah.
I mean, Coach Flipsy, what are you going to do? You got to call timeout to just, hopefully they'll cool down a little bit.
Well, it's not just them on fire. It's your team can't hardly get shots off, or good shots, I should say. They always seem to be contested.
Yep.
And we're not even counting the turnovers because they've got a few of those.
5, that is, right so far, Marty.
And if you process that into over the course of a game, that's 20, which is too many. We mentioned that it's a 25-year anniversary for the 1986-87 Lutheran Crusaders, but they came out with a little sheet, a program with scores of their games and a team picture, but on the inside, it's got statistics, and I got to list this one down. Yearly season assists. Nick Lipom leads with 194. He's in second place with 170. He's in third place with 167. And somewhere in there is his freshman year, 162 assists. I mean, that is just amazing. The top 4 spots by the same guy, Nick Leipom.
Including a freshman, like you said.
Right, and at one point during his, after his time here, he was the leading scorer in the city. So, I mean, it wasn't just passing the ball. He was doing some shooting, too. Zastor left open from three-point land, and he nails a 3.
5 threes in the quarter for Lutheran.
19-point lead by the Crusaders. Shot is around and down from three-point land. That one by Scheit. Decker from way outside the line clangs it off the backboard at the buzzer. And we're at the end of 1 quarter play. Lutheran on top, 24-8.
To trick seniors into giving them their Medicare numbers.
I heard that. This happened to my friend. A man came to her door wanting to sign her up for the new Medicare program. Well, when she got her Medicare summary notice, it was full of charges for services she hadn't received. So I did something about it. I joined the Senior Medicare Patrol, where I teach others to protect their Medicare numbers, review statements to spot false charges, and report suspected fraud.
Don't you just love running water? It's like a little tiny waterfall with a tiny whirlpool. Like a whirlfall. Yeah, we just made up a new word. That happened.
The moment using water becomes wasting water.
Majesty.
It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.com.
7 threes in the first quarter, Chris. 5 by Lutheran, and there you see the announcers having some shorting problems. It's a good thing we talk loud enough we can hear each other. Leipom has it on top, being guarded by DeMaster. Decker has it to high post. It's 24-8. Lutheran has been on fire in that first quarter. A kick out pass, Juris around and in.
Jacob Juris adds to the...
Another country heard from.
6 for 9 for threes, Marty.
Holy mackerel. That is some shooting. And the ball thrown out of bounds. Adi hustling over, but way too late. Good decision made by Jeff Hess not to go after it. Decker with it on top, trying to drive. Looks like he traveled. Unless they're going to get him for an offensive foul. Ooh, they're getting it on. Foul's going to be on Josh Sider. Or no. Yeah, Sider picks up the foul. Slam dunk again by Decker. Got loose on the inside.
Nice replay. That's pretty high percentage, Marty.
Yeah, no kidding. Who's the guy for the Badgers last year that missed 2 dunks? The starter. Guy with the outside shooter guy, about 6'8", from Madison.
Bergman? Uh-oh.
Look out. Look out below. Somebody's having fun out there. 4 dunks already? Leipom had a hand in his face, but Devin DeMaster nails a 3. Decker from outside the line, couldn't get it in. Nice feed by Leipom to Leipom, but Phil Leipom couldn't make the catch. Ben Leipom on the pass. Wide open from the outside, but the shot is off, was Stecker. And their leading scorer, he's having a tough night, Chris.
Again.
Yep. Ben Lipom with an easy 2. Good pass from Jeff Hess. 33-11. We get a good shot at DeMaster. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Phil Lipom. Calvert back in with his 2 fouls. Get a shot at Kyle. Josh Sider had it in the corner, kicks it out to DeMaster. He's open. Shot is no good. Lutheran comes away with it. Nice catch by Hess. He puts it up in traffic, couldn't get it in, but following it in was number 35, Nick Redeker. Good hustle by the Crusaders, Chris. Matt Gum getting ready to check in. I always look forward to Matt getting in the game, Chris, and just hope that he can score a point or do something kind of nifty where he can make the call for him.
Well, he's got 2 offensive rebounds already tonight, Marty.
Where have I been? I missed those 2. Shot is up and in. Stecker, his first basket of the night. Zastro right down Main Street, puts it up and in.
Oh, I got Stecker for a basket in the first quarter. I don't know. We'll have to look later.
Yeah, you're right. He scored the first basket of the game, as a matter of fact. You're right. Good call.
Wow.
Spin shot, no good. Scheid on the attempt. There you get a good shot of Brett Flipsy. And you could see his head go back, as was another easy basket for Nick Redeker.
Redeker looks good tonight around the basket.
Yep. 39-13. Ooh, basket is good. And Stecker was fouled hard.
Jacob Jerst with a tough foul there.
He got his money's worth. Stecker looking to finish off the 3-point play. We had an opportunity to talk with Brett just before the game, and he was saying how well his team had played at Cedar Grove, Belgium. And we saw Belgium play, and they got a nice club.
Oh, I thought they were real nice.
Sam Decker has a abrasion on his knee, and he needs to get it taken care of, the blood issue. Get a Band-Aid on that. And he's going to come out. Jacob Juris will come in for him.
Did he get his knee stuck on the rim or scrape against the rim?
That could have been. You know, that padding around the bottom part of the backboard is kind of rough. Stecker has 6 points, looking for number 7. There you get a good shot. Finishes off the 3-point play. It's 39-16. Good help defense that time. Juris, rainbow from the corner is good. Oh, baby.
Jacob Jerst, the freshman. That's what we talked about in the opening.
26-point lead by the Crusaders. Stecker's shot is up and in. That's a 3.
I tell you, Christian's getting their sea legs, but when you're down by over 20, it's going to be tough.
Wrigley, Spearman, Gum for 3. Oh, baby. Matt Gum. They're giving him a 2. Yep, it's a 3. Thank you, Matt. Oh, Adi gets nailed by Redeker, no call. And gonna fall underneath the basket. Calling a charge
No.
on Calvert. They called it on Calvert.
Oh, wow. Gum took the charge.
Yep. Matt Gum taking the charge. He's having a good time out there. And Calvert now with 3 fouls. He's coming out. Brett Flipsy talking to the official down at this end in front of their bench. Well, Decker had good post position and didn't throw it into him. That's not really a pass, but Gum had a good look. Redeker's shot in the lane is no good. Wheeler's putback is good. All Christian tonight. 2:13 left in the first half. And Lutheran already with 47 points. Wheeler's going to get called for that foul, reaching in. The Master's going to trigger the inbounds on the side. Good cut through the lane, but they didn't find him. Was Garrett Kloppenhauer. And Adi with a good save, keeping it from going in the backcourt. Stecker, pump fake. And the interception made by... Oh! Well, Stecker held on to him. Didn't really drive him into the floor, but Decker threw it up, I should say, and it went in, and there's going to be a foul. That was dangerous.
And Coach Decker's asking for an intentional. I'd like the official to explain to me how you can grab a player and not get one there.
Decker with a 3-point play. That puts it up to 50-19. Stecker going hard. Got Sam off his feet, and Joshua Stecker put it up and in. Nice move. And a steal. Gum hustling in, tapped it away.
Wow.
Lutheran has it.
Redeker, the only one of 4 guys. 3 of them were in blue shirts.
Interception. Adi's going to kick it back out to DeMaster. And he'll load it up from 3-point land, around and out. Tough break there. Poppenauer's shot is no good. Lutheran comes away with the rebound. Decker on a long bounce pass. It slips off the hands of Matt Gum and out of bounds. Now, when he got fouled down here, I could have swore it said 55 seconds, and now we're at 52 seconds. Somehow it seems the clock wasn't running for a while. Now, I might be wrong, but.
Oh, here we go again.
Decker's shot rolls out, and then Redeker gets called for the foul over the back. Fourth team foul on the Crusaders. Cody Fintelman in. He started the game tonight. Hess guarding Stecker. Looks like they want to run the play to him. .20 seconds left in the half. Adi, kick out to DeMaster. His shot is up and out. Fintelman battling, got it, and he's going to get fouled. Foul's going to go on Andrew Korber. There you get the back of Andrew. He's number 34.
Well, Braden Adi here, number 11, and Tyler Zastro, both sophomores. They're going to be at it for the next couple years, and saw a very good JV game with sophomores and freshmen. So be some good teams coming up for both squads.
Fintelman's shot is hard off the iron. The Master not quite aware of the time. And he fires one from half court, no good. And we're at halftime here at Lutheran High School with the Crusaders up 50-21.
Close of 120 to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
We're this close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
We are this close to ending polio.
This close to ending polio.
All we need is you.
Is you.
This close.
Be a part of history at Rotary.org.
Don't you just... Don't you just love running water? It's like a little tiny waterfall with a tiny whirlpool. Like a whirlfall. Yeah, we just made up a new word. That happened.
The moment using water becomes wasting water.
Majesty.
It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.com.
It takes more than perfect balance.
More than a great pair of legs.
More than a good sword.
It takes more than just talent.
More than the will to win.
It takes you.
It takes your donations to support the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams. And now you can donate on Facebook.
He's done it! The U.S. has done it!
Support the U.S. Olympic team on Facebook and donate to make Olympic dreams come true.
Back at Lutheran High School, where the Crusaders lead their crosstown rival, Sheboygan Christian, 50-21. First half scoring first for the Eagles. They were led by their high scorer, Joshua Stecker. He had 12. Devin DeMaster had 6, and Greg Scheit 3. For the Crusaders, they were led by All-American high school player Sam Decker. He had 20 points. Jacob Juris off the bench had 6. Matt Gum, starting tonight as one of the seniors on senior night, had 3. Josh Wheeler had 7. Ben Lipom, 2. Cody Fintelman 3. Tyler Zastro had 5 coming off the bench. And Nick Redeker rounding out the scoring with 4 points. And there you see the standings in the Central Lakeshore. Tonight, Oostburg is playing Howard's Grove. That could be a tough game. The Grovers have a nice team, as you can see, going 10-4. Lutheran plays tonight against Christian, and then they go to Random Lake and finish.
With Ozaki.
Yeah, where's my sheet here? Yeah, then they come home and play Ozaki on the 24th. Christian finishes their season with a game against Stockbridge at home, and then they're home against Random Lake to end the regular season, and then tournament play starts. And we're hoping that WSCS TV does some tournament games this year. We'll have to just wait and see on that. We might get something in the paper.
Oh, it's nice running out to
Matt Gum playing a real tough defense, causing the 5-second call. Gum working hard.
Nice going to Randolph last year. And
well, that was, no, where did we go to? Waupun.
Waupun to watch Randolph play.
Right, right. Yeah, that was a good time.
9th turnover for Christian.
You know what happened that night is I parked my car on the fire lane to unload, and I never went back out until after the game.
I remember that.
There.
Yeah.
Hey, but when you're a big-time announcer, you get preferred parking.
It's easier to get the equipment out.
And back in. Calvert picks up his 4th foul.
Oh, boy.
Not that it's going to matter.
A tough night for him.
Yeah. Fintelman's shot was blocked. Decker with the loose ball. Lay-in no good. Putback is good. Decker now is 22.
Christian now, I got them 24-36 on the night. Gone with
you mean Lutheran 20-36?
Yes, Lutheran, I'm sorry. And then 7 of 12 from 3-point range. They've been just lights out from out there.
Decker picking up his first foul.
Christian, on the other hand, is 9 for 24. So
actually, you know, that's not too bad. But the turnovers is what's killing them.
Yeah, but 30% and 9 turnovers. They got to shoot 75% and have 4 turnovers.
Yeah, like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Shot out of the corner by Calvert is no good. Gum.
With some fancy dribbling.
Yep. Kind of unintentional.
Correct.
Wheeler has it on top. Luther now working it around, looking for the good shot. Redeker had the pick and roll set up, but a little bit slow reacting. And then Gum gets fouled. Falls on DeMaster. Bounce pass to Decker, a little too hard, goes off of his hands. I was looking at this yellow sheet at halftime, Chris, and you look at the leading scorers for a season. Sam Decker, John Decker, Sam Decker. And then finally we get somebody who's not a Decker, and that's Nick Leipom. Oh, nice shot off the glass by Greg Scheit. And then if you look at the best seasons by a coach here at Christian, it's Decker, all the way down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 seasons in a row for best season by a Lutheran coach.
Nice.
Fintelman down the lane, had the shot, but couldn't put it in. You're right, that was a nice play. Ran it just the way it was supposed to go, except missed the shot.
No way.
Yeah, air ball.
I could tell from here, Marty, it was right in front of me. I thought it would draw iron, though.
Yeah.
I could just tell it was a little bit to the right. Not a lot of it to the right.
Gum has it out on top. Again, trying to run the pick and roll. Adi with the steal. Gum behind him, puts it off the glass and in. Good shot by Braden Oddie. Gum on a kick out pass. Wheeler not interested in shooting it though. Scheit guarding Decker. Now it's Calvert. Kick out. Gum had the nice open shot but couldn't get it down.
Very nice of Sam to make that nice pass there. He could have gone in for a layup easily.
Almost a steal by Wheeler. Calvert's shot is no good. Pressured by Decker. Sam slowing it up. Wheeler from way outside. And that was Gusky land out there. Redeker's shot is around and down.
Well, he hustled for the ball, Marty, and glad he got to get the basket for it, getting that second opportunity for Lutheran. That's 3 offensive rebounds, another thing that they've been doing well, just in the quarter for Lutheran.
Well, Scheit wasn't looking for it, bounced off of his body right to his teammate, but Calvert couldn't get the shot in.
And Gum with his 5th rebound, Marty.
He's been all over the floor, playing good defense, has a basket. Playing good defense, and he's breathing heavy. His cheeks are red. He's been working out there. Phil Leipom, Juris, and Zastrow. There you see Phil.
Shot there by Eric.
Redeker's shot from the corner is no good. DeMaster comes away with the rebound. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. It's 54-25 Lutheran. It's been them all night. They've dominated.
Well, what was it, 10 zip?
Yep, 10 zip before Christian got on the board. And then after that, after a little brief exchange, Lutheran ran off 11 more to end the quarter, or just about end the quarter. Stecker no good, had the ball knocked out of bounds by Redeker. And Brett Flipsy wants a foul, but he's not gonna get it.
Redeker with his hand in there.
Stecker under pressure, hits the side of the backboard. Johnny on the spot to get the rebound.
Stecker, I was gonna say Stecker is just 5 for 12 tonight.
Hey.
But he started off a little slow.
Yeah. Did you notice the defense?
Yeah.
Tipped the ball out of bounds from behind.
Oh.
What do we call that? South defense? Oh, nice pass. Oh, tipped away. Good hustle that time by Kerber, pardon me. Oh, a little bit of a hold there. Stecker's shot from the side is good. He's got 2 more.
Good hustle by Adi. Adi, a baseball player. Plays with the Legion team, number 11.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time.
Yep.
What position does he play?
I think he played some infield for Coach Eigenberger's squad.
Coming off is Kyle Calvert, and he's breathing real heavy. Good cut that time by Leipom. His right-handed hook shot is up and in. That was sweet.
His first basket. I like that, though. I like that little baby hook.
Stecker has it on top. He's looking for the shot. Ooh. Arm flies out, trying to clear space. Stecker's shot is no good. He's forcing the ball against Stecker. He wants to score. Ball's on Sam Decker, his second. And Josh Stecker on the line shooting a pair. $15 points for Stecker, looking for number 16.
Watching Sider on Decker there, he literally wrapped him around the arms. Our arm is around his belly, and nothing was called.
Really? They've let him play tonight.
Yeah, they have.
Almost to the point where, you know, possibly somebody could get hurt, so you got to be a little careful in that regard.
Yeah, they are. They are letting him play, which is okay.
Adi kicks it out to Korber. Lutheran playing the tough D. Decker. You know, on my sheet here, I had it 56-29, and I was looking up at the scoreboard, and it said 32, and where did I miss points? Now they finally corrected it. The score is 56-29. Kerry has it right, I had it right. Now the scoreboard, finally, what's official is right. Zastro with the left hand, put it up and in. We don't have to send him to the school of left-handed layups. He's got it down. Is that a charter school we're going to be running next year, right? And a whistle.
Some of the crowd here.
The foul on Andringa, I believe, number 14. Yep, his first. Zastro bringing it up, being guarded by Adi. Oh, nice feed by Zastro into Decker for an easy two. Good teamwork.
Nice replay, Kerry.
That wasn't an easy pass to catch either.
No. Good hands.
Now, those are the kinds of things that we, or you, I should say, mentioned about Austin Mecca. You know, you got to have the hands.
Yep.
And we're going to get no shot. A foul on the floor. It's going to go on Braden Adi. Under a minute left in the quarter. Decker goes out. Josh Wheeler in. Hess had it on top, gives it up to Zastro. Redeker posting up inside. Well, that was a good call. Walk on Zastro. Juris coming in.
Ninth turnover now on. Oh, check that.
We will not let you walk and get away with it. The double whammy call on the official, by the official, and then put on the bench by the coach.
I'll say 10th turnover on Lutheran.
Stecker, shot is a little flat, and we're going to get an over the back on Andringa, I believe.
Nope, I think they're going to get a push on Wheeler. Not sure. Yeah.
Well, you know, he was walking at us, talking to the table, saying 1-5. But he only gave up 5, and they're showing 5 on the board.
Yeah.
So we'll give it to Josh Wheeler. And that's what you had anyway. So Adi with a rainbow nails it. A three-pointer. Braden Adi.
At least 2 of 4 tonight on the floor. Both baskets here, though, in the second half.
Hey, now it's 32. Hess. 12.4 seconds left. Clearing it out on top. Adi over to Korber. His rainbow shot is off, no good. They got the look they wanted. And bodies go sprawling as the quarter ends. No call again. We're at the end of 3. It's been all Lutheran, 60-32.
And we believe everyone should have the opportunity to realize their full potential. The ARC stands up for those in need, advocating for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
I want to be a professional actor.
So they can be anything they want to be. If you need help, or if you want to help, visit us at www.thearc.org. Some people might think that Adrian would never be able to go to college.
We are this close. जरूरत है.
We are this close.
Of to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
We are this close to ending polio.
This close to ending polio. All we need is you.
Is you. This close.
Be a part of history at Rotary.org.
Just starting fourth quarter action here, you see Brett Flipsy talking to the official. Scoring that quarter slowed way down. Christian actually outscored Lutheran 11-10 compared to 24 and 26 points by Lutheran in the first two quarters. Skip pass over to Zaster. He traveled again, but no call. Chris caught that one, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
60-32. Zastro playing a real tough D on Adi. Mentioned the officials are letting them play tonight. Not a lot of calls.
Nope, this game is cruising along, Marty. Fast game.
Oh, bad defense that time by Decker. He never checked out his man, and Stecker just waltzed in and put it up and in. Bad block out.
Now, Calvert with kind of an air ball there. He's 0 for 9 tonight.
Decker on a spin move, no good. Rebound put back on the third try is good. .26 points now for Sam.
He's got 11 rebounds too, Marty.
Double-double. Steal, and a little bit of a weak pass for Wheeler, and then Adi with the good hustle. And Christian comes away with it. Oh, Rediker went right between his arms. Calvert back in the game.
Oh yeah, he's just, Kyle just struggling. 0 for 10 from the floor, 4 fouls. Just can't get it rolling tonight. Averaging 9 points a game.
I got one for you. He's 0 for 10 shooting. He's 10 for 10 hitting the floor.
It's a tough night in general in shooting for Christian. They're 13 of 42 now.
Wow, that is not good.
Excuse me, 14 of 43, I'm sorry.
Oh, Stecker again with the good hustle. And then Rediker over the back. He's going to get called for the foul. Well, they got a few things to work on, Chris. One is a block out after a shot. Of course, that's something you can correct. Calvert had the ball tipped away, but then Stecker gathered it in and gets fouled on the shot. I think it's going to be Wheeler. Yes, it is. Wheeler gets called for the foul. And Stecker working hard all night, Chris. Only a sophomore. He does not play like a sophomore.
Who's that?
Joshua Stecker.
Oh, he's a senior.
It says here 10th.
Stecker, 10th. Oh, yeah. 10th. Yep. I thought he was a senior.
I'll tell you, he plays like a senior.
Yep.
Why don't you call Brett over here and ask him?
Nope. Sophomore, you're right. I was looking on the, I must have wrote something down wrong before. Oh, we were mentioning
another assist for Brett.
We were talking about how young Christian was in our opening.
Sam Decker had the wide open three, but didn't take it.
Look at him just getting mugged.
Yep. And a nice pass. Fintelman Short arms it. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. You know, he's a great passer. How many assists hasn't he lost through the course of the season? I mean, it's got to be a ton.
Yeah, probably 50, 60.
Figure 2 a game. I mean, there's over 20 games. Gum on the defense, preventing Adi from taking it to the hoop. But good hustle by Braden. And again, not good passing that time by the Eagles. Decker open from 3. Good release, couldn't get it in. Strong rebound that time by Greg Scheit. Pop back jumper by DeMaster is no good. Scheit almost had the rebound but lost it. Gum nails it, Matt Gum. He shakes his head like, I can't believe it either. I like to call him Wrigley Spearmint Gum. Looking for DeMaster on the back cut. That would have been a pretty tough pass to complete.
.14th turnover on Christian.
Kloppenauer back in the game. Garrett, number 20. There you see some fans lounging. We got it well in hand. Oh, not a good pass by Wheeler.
That was just not good. You want to play well to the end, Marty.
Yep, I agree. Scheit with another rebound. Being guarded by Gum. Calvert.
Get one in there.
Hey, little dipsy-do. Got it through.
Kyle kind of dips his head like it's about time one of these fell in.
65-38. 30-second timeout. Hey, watch there, Johnson. Mike Johnson walking by.
Well, Sam Decker is the leading scorer in the state. He's got a 90-point lead over Joel Hesch of Mauston, who's a junior.
Does it go by total points on the
total
season?
Or average. Yep, he leads 31%, or excuse me, 31.2 to 26.4. He's a junior.
You'd have to say he's pretty safe.
I think so. With 3 games left, but the 2 guys under are just sophomores. One young man's from Destiny and another one's from Marshall. So,
hey, I saw that one kid from La Crosse Aquinas signed to play with the Badgers.
Yep.
He'll be that's a good recruit. They get Decker for a charge. Yeah, they had him triple teamed, Chris. Sometimes it's hard to miss people when there are that many around you. Kloppenauer, shot is no good. Decker with the rebound. Hey, did I tell you I saw John Decker?
Yeah, he's in the house tonight.
No, he's helping out over at Jackson School. I didn't get who put that in. I'll give it to Fintelman.
It was Fintelman on a miss by Gum.
He's helping in Mrs. Rush's class over in the 4th grade over there. Another pass out of bounds by the Eagles. Well, we got a Lipom and a Lipom, a Zastro, a Hess, and a Juris.
Yep, seniors all going out together. Very nice done by Coach Decker. And there you see the sign, the pictures of the doing the wave. Good shot there, Eric.
Press being applied by the Eagles. 3:15 left in the game.
Here's the only person that hasn't scored for Lutheran, Marty.
Hess puts it up and in.
Everyone's scored now. I have, Marty.
That could be.
All of them are in the book.
Yeah, Hess has 2. Lipum had 2 in the other quarter. That's right. You're right. Oh, Stecker rattles in a 3 off the glass. Oop. Adi with a foul. Sam Andringa coming in. I tell you, Chris, I just haven't quite accepted those anklets yet for socks. Oh, I just don't think they look good. Zastro flicks it up with the left hand, no good. Andringa with the rebound.
Zastro's been kind of quiet tonight.
And they had the break, just couldn't complete the last pass.
Zastro,
Whoa.
3 of 6.
Kloppenauer with the pass to Stecker, hit him right in the groin. Oh, I got it. Braden Adi with a 3. Another steal. Adi kicks it out. Stecker nails another 3. 3 3-pointers in a row. Back to Jers. And 2 points for the Crusaders. That was Juris made that basket, right?
Yep. Got him 3 of 4 tonight. 2 of 2 from outside the arc.
Adi has it on the side. We're under 2 minutes, rolling down to 1.5 minutes in the game. Steal by Zastro. And keeps it out. Coach Decker tells him to pull it out, slow it down. Oh, Decker. Zastro goes right by Adi. Couldn't hit the shot. Lipom's shot is no good. Adi with a runner puts it up and in. And a quick timeout. Full timeout by Christian.
And I'll tell you, the Christian boys are hanging their head. They are tired.
They certainly are. They've been hustling. It's 71-49, and they've run off 3, 6, 9, 11. It's been an 11-2 run, Chris. And they had hit three 3-pointers in a row.
Well, Lutheran's averaging 73 points a game. They are pretty close to that. Christian comes in as the lowest scoring team in the league at 42-4, so they're over theirs, but
just an update on some scoring. We mentioned that Sam Decker has 26. Well, in this run, Joshua Stecker now is up to 26 also, and he's had a nice night. Hey, there's the Joe Lipom up there, Chris.
Yep, go Joe.
And Neil Diamond's in the house.
Yep, Stecker, I got 8 for 18 from the floor. Got a couple threes.
Good pass to Zastro, he's able to save it. Lipom, power dribble to the basket, no good. Hess, up and down. He puts it in. Chance for a 3-point play for Jeff. Chris had mentioned earlier he was the last player to score points for Lutheran, and he's got a chance to get 3 more. He finishes it off. 74-49, 5 points now for Jeff Hess. Josh Sider doing a lot of dribbling. Kloppenauer got it. Nice pass by Andrew Korber. Rolling down to the 20-second mark. Oh, there we're going to get a foul. That was an easy one to call.
Lutheran's going to go to 16-4, Marty. 12-1 in league. They need two for the crown.
Well, the toughest game left for either Oostburg or Lutheran, I think, is the Oostburg game tonight at Howard's Grove.
Yeah, for Oostburg, yep. Random Lincoln is going to be tough on the road for Christian, and then Ozaki here, so those are two tough ones.
How does that happen?
I haven't seen that yet tonight.
Haven't seen that all year. What do you mean? Haven't seen that tonight.
We haven't.
Well, can't argue that point.
It's a jump ball.
That's right. It's alternate possession. You talk about there's bad luck and then there's no luck. 10 seconds.
It's time to call the dogs off here a little bit. Just let it go.
And that's the ball game. Sheboygan Lutheran, a big winner tonight, 75-52. And they had it all the way. Chris is going to see if he can get a couple of the boys from Lutheran to talk to, and then give you some final stats, and we'll wrap this ball game up.
I've been on the street for a while. I saw your poster outside. I don't know what to do.
National Runaway Switchboard, how can I help? Call 1-800-RUNAWAY to make the connection.
Don't you just love running water? It's like a little tiny waterfall with a tiny whirlpool. Like a whirlfall. Yeah, we just made up a new word. That happened.
The moment using water becomes wasting water.
Majesty.
It gets weird. Get normal by visiting wastingwaterisweird.com.
It takes more than perfect balance.
More than a great pair of legs.
More than a good sword.
It takes more than just talent.
More than the will to win.
It takes you.
It takes your donations to support the U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams. And now you can donate on Facebook.
He's done it! The U.S. has done it!
Support the U.S. Olympic team on Facebook and donate to make Olympic dreams come true.
Back here with Coach Decker and his son Sam. Sam had to take care of business tonight to stay in the race for the conference championship. Christian always comes out, you know, it's a rivalry game. What did the boys think about before tonight?
Well, Coach always tells us that whenever it's Christian Lutheran, the records don't matter. I think we saw that last year when we were much, in my mind, a better team, and in that playoff game, it was a gritty game. We only won by 6. So every game's a battle with them, and it's physical, it's chippy, and there's no love lost there. So we just came out, played hard, played as a team, and wanted to get that sting from the Falls loss out of our system.
Yeah, you have to forget about that, but it must help getting off to that 10-0 lead right away, which everything which really helps.
Yeah, when you get a good start against any opponent, it always helps because you get in that rhythm and you get them on their heels and you can keep attacking them and just step on them from the start.
Let's talk a little bit about the seniors. Very nice that all you guys got to start tonight, and you know it's good. You guys, you know, growing up as young people and stuff like that. You know, never thought of here's playing senior nights and things like that.
Yeah, and we had three of our seniors start, and then Matt Gum and Fiddleman out there, and those two don't get to play much, and they work so hard every day in practice, and for them to get out there and get a lot of minutes today and contribute well for the team is very important for them because they're working just as hard as us, and they don't get all those box score stats and that accolades. played. So when they get to come out and have a good time like that, it's always fun to see.
Yeah, that was Sam's sister. By the way, she was looking at me first, and then came back here later. Obviously, the goal ahead, and I'll ask your dad in a minute, too, is to win the conference championship. You got to catch 2 more, though.
Yep. We just found out that Oostburg took an L, and so we're in sole first place right now. And now we just got to take care of business. We got a good Random Lake squad. They play hard. They got a lot of talent, and they work hard. So we have to respect them and prep for them coming up, and hopefully get a W there.
Yeah, and I know that Coach Flipsy made some before, too. He said, this conference is tough from bottom to top. Every night you got to come out to play.
Anybody can have their night. We saw that when my sophomore year. We almost got knocked off by Stockbridge. Good thing they're not in our conference anymore. So it happens. There's those nights where you have a click and the other team doesn't, and anything can happen. So there's no given W every day.
Well, congratulations to you, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you very shortly. Coach, I brought you out because, like I said before, you have a very special opportunity to win a conference championship. You got to catch 2 more.
Yes, we do. It's one game at a time, like Sam alluded to. Random Lake is tough, and they gave us all we could handle here. They're well coached, and they're going to play this game up, and we just have to battle them. And hopefully the things that we've done with our non-conference schedule and playing good teams will be battle tested, so we'll be looking forward to that.
I was going to ask you, you scheduled some tough opponents this year. I mean, all your losses to are ranked teams, and not just ranked teams, quality opponents, and that can't do anything but help you guys.
We sure hope so. We put that together. A lot of the new teams this year that we played, the Keels and the Falls and Racine, Luther, and Cuba Cities, we play in our conference day in and night. Like you said with Sam, it's tough, so hopefully it's going to make us a better team. And but one game at a time, you coach, anything can happen. We couldn't hit shots against Falls, and now we have to rely on defense and work on that and do that against Random Lake.
Let's talk about this group here, seniors a little bit. And like I say, your son, growing up as a young elementary school, going with these kids, and now they're seniors here. And you guys had a very nice program for them. I thought some of the things you said was very nice. And let's talk a little bit about the seniors and what the whole program means to you, from the juniors and up to the whole ranks, I guess.
Well, I'm just thank God that I have the opportunity to be able to do that, and because they're class kids off the court and on the court. Nick Redeker, he's one of our captains this year, just outstanding job. Josh Wheeler, he broke his thumb and kept on working this year. Matt Gum and Cody, they don't get minutes, but you should see them work at practice. And I thought Matt Gum he had some great defense tonight, and we were very proud of those guys. And you know how long a season can get, and the kids don't get that playing time. And they encourage our starters and things like that. Our whole program's been that way, and we got good class kids, and we try to instill that into them and represent our school in a positive way, and I think we've done that this year, and it's been a lot of fun, a lot of ups and downs, but boy, they're a class act.
Yeah, I agree too, and most of you may not know, but Coach Decker kind of showed me the ropes a long time ago, and a lot of the coaching I took was the stuff that he taught me over at North, and one of the things he did teach was class, and I mean, I would say his kids always could play D, or some kids still play D, but you would definitely carry that over, and the young men have to follow through with that, and I think you're a fine representative of that, and they seem to listen to what you have to say.
Well, thanks, Chris. It means a lot to me. We've gone back a long way, and that's the upbringing. That's their parents, and we try to instill being Christian leaders. And our conference has a lot of good coaches that try to instill that in our players, and that's for our basketball. And sometimes we get in a grind and lose that perspective. So we try to stay grounded, and I'm really proud of Sam and how humble he's been, and what a leader he's been with our team and with our younger guys, our freshmen and our sophomores, and what he instills with those guys in practice, and hope that's going to help our program down the line.
Yeah, there's no question. Every time we've interviewed Sam over the last couple of years, it's always about everybody else. And Coach isn't going to like to say this either, but he never likes to talk about his own kids. But how's it been to coach not only Sam, but Johnny as well? And both very young men, good young men, and having careers like they had here, it must have been pretty great for you to have both your sons like that.
It is a blessing from God, and to do that, have a dad be able to participate in their high school things, that doesn't happen very often. And and Carol, my wife, and Hannah, we do a lot of stuff as a family, and we bring that together. We kind of give Hannah a hard time because she can't shoot a lick, but we call her Ben Wallace, because she can just rebound and block shots. But we have a good time with it, and John can shoot lights out. He still practices with us, and he gets the best of Sam, and that helps us too. So it's been a fun ride.
Well, congratulations to both of you. You got 2 big ones to get for these guys, and then, of course, the tournament.
good job on the interviews, Chris. Again, Sheboygan Lutheran a winner, 75-52. Christian drops to 3-17 on the year, 2-13 in conference. Lutheran moves up to 16-4 on the year, 13-1 in conference, and they are now in first place all alone. Oostburg having lost to Howards Grove by 2 points. Leading scorers for the Christian Eagles, they were led by Joshua Stecker with 26 points. Braden Oddie had 10. Devin DeMaster 6. Greg Scheit 5. Garrett Kloppenhauer had 3. And Kyle Calver 2. For the Lutheran Crusaders, they were led by Sam Decker with 26 points. Jacob Juris had 9. Matt Gum 6. Josh Wheeler 7, Ben Lightpalm 2, Jeff Hess 5, Cody Fintelman had 5, Phil Lightpalm 2, Tyler Zastro 7, and Nick Redeker 6. All of the Crusaders scored tonight for Todd Decker's squad. With the win tonight, that runs WSCS's record on the season to 13-3. We're going to hope to do some games in the tournament. We'll just have to wait and see on that. This was our last regular season game. For the crew, we didn't mention them all night, but I'll tell you, they did a heck of a job. Our director, Kerry Kautzer, and this is the A-team, ladies and gentlemen. Kerry Kautzer, the director, Richard Bartson running the top camera, and Eric Wiesman, the floor camera. For my partner, Chris Wright, I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.